Going into this season with back-to-back national championships and our third in 4 years, it's one of those that we set team goals of not being too complacent and making sure that the rookies that are coming in know of the hard work that it's taken us to accomplish the goals that we have the last few years, and just making sure everybody comes together, bonds together, and knows what we expect from the whole team, both academically and on the ice. We're very proud of our team GPA, that we set a goal for that each year too, and we finally, we're over a 3.1 for our team GPA. So, looking at that going into the early part of the season is what we really focus on. As far as goaltending is concerned, we've got our two-time national champion, Becca Burnett. She's between the pipes again this year. It's not hard to keep her motivated and excited about the season, so I think she's going to be a mainstay in the net. And then our sophomore, Alex Bauer, she's ready to compete and go through the entire season here. So I think between the pipes, there's not going to be another team in the country that's as strong as us with a 1-2 punch that we can bring out. Coming back, for this year is our top line of Lisa Moreau, Mandy Dion, and Crystal Martin. They've been skating as a line together for about 2.5 seasons now, and they just complement each other so well. We're looking at them to continue to lead the team and really make a name for themselves nationally once again this year. So far in practice and through training camp, they really showed that they are leaders, and they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. And with them, and along with a lot of other returning players and our great recruiting class this year, we've got more depth, I think, than we've ever had in the past. Some of the new recruits that we brought in this year, we've got on defense, Christy Mason. She comes to us from British Columbia. She's going to be a quarterback-type, offensive-minded defenseman we're really going to look at to make an impact right off the bat. We've also got Amy Stober. She comes in. She's a very, very solid, good puck-moving, defensive-minded defenseman. We're looking at her to contribute right off the bat. Up front, we've got Janella Brodette. She comes to us from Edmonton, Alberta. She's skating on a line with Alex Johansson and Ashley Rayback, and we're really looking for that line to impress right off the bat. Erica Wynn from Alaska. She's a 5'10", very quick, offensive-minded winger. We're looking at her to mature very quickly and add a lot of depth to our forwards up there. Brett LeBreau, she's going to center one of the lines. She's got great hands. I think she's going to come into her own really quick and add a lot of offensive explosion for us. And the list goes on and on and on. We have a couple local girls that we're looking at. Devin Stayer, she's from the O'Fallon, Missouri area. She's played most of her career with the boys, and she brings a lot of intensity, a lot of hard work, and dedication to the team. So we're looking at her to come in and compete for some playing time right off the bat as well. Looking at this year's schedule, it's strong, probably stronger than it's ever been. The parity of the ACHA Women's Division I has really gotten better and better and better. Last year's Nationals was just a testament to how good all the teams across the country are recruiting and bringing their teams along. This year's schedule, we play 6 games this year against our arch rival up in Chicago, Robert Morris University. Michigan State's going to be down here early in the season for a couple home games. They're going to be a very strong team once again this year. And I think one of the surprise teams this year is going to be Grand Valley State out of Michigan. Their coaching staff has done really well. It's only their 3rd year in the league, but they're going to be a strong team to compete against. And of course, we've got our handful of NCAA games that we play. We really look forward to them each and every year. And then your mainstays in the league, Rhode Island, University of Rhode Island, UMass, University of Michigan. The Wolverines had a great recruiting class this year. So I think it's going to be an exciting year and a very strong schedule. And, with the team's outlook to stay healthy, stay eligible, and go into the national championships ready to defend.